Chapter 3. Air and Water. We are surrounded with air. We cannot see it, but we can feel it. When it starts moving. Moving or blowing air is called wind. High-speed winds can even uproot trees. Atmosphere. Atmosphere is the thick layer of air all around the earth. As we go higher up in the atmosphere, the amount of air becomes lesser. The atmosphere can be divided into 5 layers. These layers are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Stratosphere contains a layer called ozone layer. This ozone layer protects us from harmful ultraviolet rays given out by the sun by absorbing it. Composition of air. Air is not a single substance. It is a mixture of several gases. It contains about 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% other gases like carbon dioxide, ozone, argon, hydrogen, helium, neon, etc. Air also contains smoke, water vapor, and dust particles. Oxygen. Oxygen is the most important gas for all living things. It supports life on the earth. All living things breathe in air to get oxygen. But at places where availability of oxygen is less, people use oxygen cylinders for breathing. That is why the mountaineers climbing a high mountain and the divers going into deep sea use oxygen cylinders. Oxygen is also needed for burning a fire. Nitrogen. All living things use nitrogen indirectly. Animals and human beings get it from plants. Plants fulfill their requirement of nitrogen from the bacteria in the soil. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide present in air is used by plants to make their food by the process of photosynthesis. During this process, oxygen is given off, which is used by other living things. Water vapor. Air also contains water vapor. Where does this water vapor come from? It comes from the water in the rivers, ponds, lakes, and oceans. Other gases. In the atmosphere, some gases are present in very minute quantities. These gases are helium, neon, argon, ozone, etc. Some of these gases are useful for us. Characteristics of air. Air occupies space. Blow air into a deflated balloon. Tie a knot on the balloon. What happens to its size? You will find that blowing air into a balloon increases its size. This is because the air that you blew into the balloon has occupied some space. Air has weight. Take 2 deflated balloons of the same size, inflate one of them, tie them with a beam of balance. Which balloon is heavier? You will see that the inflated balloon is heavier. This is because the inflated balloon has air inside it. This activity shows that air has weight. Air exerts pressure. Take a glass and fill it with water up to the brim. Carefully put a piece of stiff card over the mouth of the glass. Place your hand over the card and quickly turn the glass upside down. Now remove your hand gently. What happens? The water does not flow out because air exerts pressure on the card from below to keep the card in place. The pressure exerted by air upwards is more than the pressure exerted by water downwards. But if there were air bubbles in the glass, the card would have fallen off because of the downward pressure exerted by water. Air is necessary for burning. Air is necessary for burning a thing. For example, to burn a candle, paper, or cooking gas, air is necessary. Oxygen present in the air helps in burning. To prove that air is needed for burning an object, take 2 candles and fix them